Hey brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield and welcome back to Satisfactory. I've got a load more steel beams now, so we can make more Mark III belts. Hopefully I won't run out. Now we need to connect the coal and copper into this. So let's we'll work on the copper first, because that's kind of nearer. If I can remember where the bloody hell it is. Somewhere over this way. I seem to have lost it. Fuck. Right, that's all the gassy stuff, so I think it was around this way, wasn't it? Was it? I don't remember. I appear to have mislaid a mine. Oh dear. Copper, scan. It's over this way. Right. There it is. Come here, you sneaky bitch. Right, copper plugged in. Fantastic. So that's a good start. Let's do the coal. And I think while we're over this way, I'll start plugging power back into the stuff that's going into the automated wiring, so that can get a little bit of a jump start. Because that's probably the material we'll be waiting on the longest for getting all of this stuff connected and operational. And there we go. That's the last of our belts plugged in. Plugged in. Can I get back up? Yes, good. So I have power pole here. I can plug into these two. This can connect down here. You can plug into that, and then we need to plug in down this way. So that goes there. All of that is going to kick into action. Fire it up, boys. And we have coal on the belts. Marvellous. Okay, let's go and switch the copper back on. Boop. This can just go about doing its thing. I think all of the automated wiring should be up and running. I don't think I disconnected anything. I mean, I did start feeding the steel pipes from our old little steel build into this, so there's a little bit here on the system. Oh, I did disconnect this. But I can't get rid of it. I can't reorient this stuff. Hang on. Let me just move this. We get you to come around this way. You can just bypass that, and it's all good. And everything else there should be fine. Just need to switch on the iron mine that's down here. Oh, and this one. This one's copper, not iron. But there we go, that gets those up and running. So the automated wiring should be back in production fairly soon. I want to check to make sure everything's going off to the right places. It's been a while since I've had this system online. I want to make sure that I haven't fucked anything up. But I do think it's a case of I just let everything empty out and do its thing, really. Yeah, I think steel pipes are the only thing that was left in this. We're currently on about just under half our power draw. I'm wondering how much this system is gonna... Like, once everything kicks in, how bad the power's gonna be. I'm half expecting it to just tank on us. All of this is starting to kick back in. Just keep an eye on this, and then we can go and power up the rest of our new ACU build. I just want to be sure that I'm getting the automated wiring that I need first. Currently waiting on cable, because we still had loads of stators. Bloody hell. Those are going back into production. So it's just waiting on the cable now. Oh, and it's starting to come through. There we go. Automated wiring is in production. Once again. On one of these machines. Oh, there we go. The rest of it's starting to come online. Good news. I think this belt will eventually just empty out, so I can clear that away, which would be good. More iron there. But now we need to connect up the iron itself and then power everything. Well, this guy is right next to a power line, so you can just plug into that. Then we just need to distribute power to each floor. And I think the top floor is definitely plugged in. I don't know about the middle one. We just need one power connection to plug in everything down here. So, clunk and bunk. What's going on here? Oh, I haven't plugged power into the copper mine. That might be handy. Let's take a power line from here, I guess. Or should I drag one over from the coal? No, we'll drag one over from here. Because why not? And away we go. That's our copper sorted. By the time I get back, we should have steel and iron ingots. And yeah, I don't think I connected power up to the constructor floor, so we'll go and sort that out. Oh, bonk. Oh, fuck. Yep, that looks like a load of iron ingots. Everything's running fine around here, so that's good. Obviously, we've got backed up belt of plastic, we've got steel ingots backing up. Ooh. The system's finally coming online. Power's gone up a little bit. It's not too much. This is where things will change. So you plug in there. And everything here is starting to move. So to the top floor. We'll see what's going to get into action first. Plastic feeding into this. Oh right, it's the constructors that I can hear. It's like things on this floor surely can't be in action already. Okay, we've broken 2,000 megawatts. We've got just under 2,000 to play with. So, this should be fun. We're getting our screws, we're getting our iron plate. Oh, there we go, the belts are starting to fill. So, reinforced plate is inbound. That'll do it. We've got screws flying into the bolted frame production. And I can check them. Yeah, good. How are we doing over here? Why are we not getting plastic in these? Oh. That might fucking help. Always check your shit. Wait, you're not getting copper sheet. Why is that? Oh, possibly because copper sheet wasn't fully coming through yet. Okay. But we need Mark 1 belts in... Not there. Fucking hell. What an awful place to put that. That and like that. Good. Right, there we go. That looks like a full belt of copper sheet. Fantastic. Got cables. We've got steel pipes. We've got steel beams. We've got plastic. Screws, I think, are going everywhere they need to. Oh, I think it's all coming along nicely. Fill that back in. Up. Yep, good. Ooh, circuit boards. Yes. Nice. And over there we've got regular modular frames. We've got encased industrial beams. Oh, things are coming together. Yeah, you're just waiting on circuit boards before you start producing. What are you waiting on? Modular frames and the encased industrial beams. Okay, well, don't worry, they're on their way. Has this had anything yet? Any sort of inputs? Just had absolutely nothing yet. Where's the automated wiring, by the way? Is that starting to come along? I know it's all running on a Mark 1 belt, so it might be a while before it actually gets here. Oh, no. I see it on the belts. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil, and he doth show up on a conveyor lift. Oh, our heavy modular frame manufacturer is in production. We've got heavy modular frames. Boy. Come on. Give me some computers. They're in production. How's the power? Okay, we're drawing less than I was expecting. I've got to say. And obviously that's going to help get the power systems all functioning. Frame rate drops are getting a bit mad at the moment. But yeah, that will help to burn through more of the petroleum coke, keeping the plastic and rubber productions going. This is starting to get the resources it needs. It's getting a heavy modular frame. Computers have been produced. Nice. Oh, this is just a good step in the right direction. I'm happy with this. This has been awesome. Well, we're close to this finally kicking into operation. Mostly waiting on the automated wiring at the moment, so that's coming along quite nicely. I'm impressed that this whole thing's actually working now. It is damn good. I just want this manufacturer to start clunking. We've got one after that one more circuit board to go. And then it's just waiting on these things. Hopefully this thing should just continue to function, you know, continuously, because we're overproducing everything that it needs. I mean, the circuit boards, it's getting a complete, you know, a perfect amount for what it needs, you know, 5 a minute. The automated wiring we're overproducing by 2.5. The computers from heavy modular frames are producing twice as much as this thing needs. So that will eventually back up and along the belts and into storage. So that's going to be good. And there it goes. Production of our first adaptive control units are underway. It'll be 2 minutes before they're finished. What I might do, I'm going to pop out a little bit of belt so we can see what they look like. I'm not going to bother connecting this to anything because the stack size, is like 50, and the amount that this thing is going to produce in any given space of time is not really going to be much. And yeah, I'm pleased to say we're only just about breaking 2,500 megawatts with this system. It's not bad. Where's my control unit? Come on. Impatient. Ooh. look at you, you funky ball. Okay. That does look cool. I've no idea what they'd be used for, but okay. Let's just get these out of the way. I'll put these back in here, because I just want to let this fill up to 50. But, yeah, that'll do. We can just leave this thing running until it builds up the supply we need. What I want to do now, I want to go and check on... what's the thing called? Modular engines. Because I've left that system running, just feeding into the awesome sink. I think it should be, like, all done by now. I know most of the machines have probably run down, because the smart plating I've already torn down. We do still have the occasional modular engine coming along. Though we don't seem to be having any rubber coming into the awesome sink. Maybe we're still trying to back up the system that we have over there. Maybe we drained out the container and it's not refilled yet or something. So no, we're certainly not using all of that supply now. Yeah, it's looking a little more spacious up here now. There's a bit of belt that I forgot to get rid of. Dare you? Get out of here. That one's done, so it's pretty much, I think, just this one. And that's only got one smart plate left, so we are done with these guys. So I can tear it all down and despair at the fact that I've got resources flying all over the place. What I should do is get back over to the plastic production and stop the, get over to the oil production and stop all the rubber from coming down on this belt, because we don't need it coming down this way for the time being. We can just have that redirect into the awesome sink and everything would be awesome, I guess. Alright, so that needs to be deleted. And the rubber I've picked up I'm going to chuck in there. I've got a batch of plastic that I could probably stick in there as well. If I can navigate around all of this bloody mess. Yeah, you can go in there. I also have a feeling that a lot of the productions here are struggling to empty out because the petroleum coke's so damn backed up. So we're just going to scrap all of this. Thank God for infinite resources, eh? I just want to get this system to run at full speed. So, you know, Solid will just empty out every container, because it's going to refill enough in time. We'll probably kick the power up a little bit more. But with us underproducing the oil residue on this, it means that everything here can now, you know, will eventually kick into action, because these pipes should empty out. I suppose the place to check would be at the end. Looks like it's trying to empty. Yes. Kind of getting there. Well, obviously, as the rest of the pipes continue to drain out, then it will be fine. Okay, that's sort of tidied a couple of bits up for us. I think what we could do now, let's have a look at the awesome sink, see how many tickets we've built up. Maybe see if there's some stuff in the store that we need or want. Okay. See what we have. We've got 24 coupons. Ooh. Not sure if I have any more down by the hub. I'll go and have a look. And then I need to clear away the rest of the manufacturers from that top floor. Right, okay, I've got 36 in total. Damn. That's a lot of coupons. That can go in there. That can come out, so I'll take that down to the biomass burners. What can I buy? I've got all the walls. I've got all the attachments. I've We've got all the foundations. I haven't bought the factory cart. I'm tempted to get that. Statues. I could afford the adequate pioneering statue. That could be fun. Why not? I think we've done enough. I think we've adequately been pioneering. So why the fuck not? I'm going to grab a health pack and the factory cart. That uses all 36 coupons of buy. Now, what do I do with this thing? That's way dinkier than I was expecting. I was expecting that to be massive. Is it really it? What was the other thing I got? It was the thingamajig, wasn't it? It was the factory cart. Where do I go to make that? I thought it would have been under transportation, but it doesn't seem to be. No. Or is that an equipment workshop thing? That might be what it is. Right, is there a way I could maybe, like, drop this here? I just get dumped there. I wish there was an easier... Why can't there be an easier way for me to be able to... Ah. Aha. Okay. Oh, right, it is bigger than that. Cool. Wait, how did I get 2 from that? I didn't... Wait, how do I rotate it? That's not the direction I want it pointing. Okay, right. This is proving to be awkward. Because it's facing away from me as I'm holding it, but when I go to place it, it wants to put it facing that way. I don't quite get it, but okay, there we go. We got our first statue. Adequate pioneering. That's awesome. Okay, equipment workshop. Factory cart. There we are. Let's produce you. I would like 1, please. And... aha! Got my weird boogie board thing. Let's chuck you down. Huh! Oh, I love it. Yes! Oh, come on. Fucking hell, this thing bombs about a bit, doesn't it? Jesus, I didn't know it could go... Like, this thing's going as fast, like, nearly as fast as the Explorer... Oh, fuck. Somebody send for help, please. Right, okay, I may have completely wedged that. Fuck. Alright, let's try that again. But yeah, this thing gets up to what? Nearly 60 kilometers an hour. Oh man, it handles really well. Except for when I crash. This is the way to travel. Yeah, fuck hypertubes. I just need to be driving this around everywhere. Woohoo! Oh god, oh wow. Oh, come on. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. Come on. Oh, that one did it. Yes. Oh, I fucking love this game. It's so good. Right, what was it I was doing? Oh yeah, I need to go and tear all down those manufacturers. Come on, I need to go. I should probably go around this way. Come on. I need to get down to the old hypertube, don't I? Right, now away we go. Nailed it. Perfect parking job. Right, and this will just do nicely. We'll just... I can tear it all to shreds. There's gonna be so many boxes of stuff just lying around. Not quite as many boxes as I was expecting, but I imagine these have probably got a lot of stuff in. Yep. That's a lot of shit. Okay. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with all that. What I might do is just chuck it all into the sink. It's probably the best option. Right, let's go check up on our ACU production. I want to see how well it's doing, along with some of the other stuff, because we do need to get materials for this next milestone. I need 25 heavy modular frames. And we can do this next milestone and then start looking at the ones going on from there. I think we should now have everything in production that we need for all the current milestones. While we wait for this system to just kind of do its thing and back up, we could be doing those. Well, the automated wiring's already backing up, so that's a good sign. Heavy modular frames. Yeah, we've got enough to be able to do... Oop, shit. Didn't want to take all of that. Right, I can let that get back to work now, but we already got 20, so... I'd say we're not doing too bad. What I think I'm going to do is, between episodes, I'm just going to let this system run, get it up to 50, I'll take a stack out, and then I'll let it continue to run, so that when we come back to the next video, we can just send off the next payload, and look to the future from there, really. Ah, shit, I'm actually low on plastic. Well, damn. Okay, well, there's the majority of what we need. I need to go and pilfer some plastic from somewhere. I only need 50. It's not much. I can go and grab that from the ACU build. Then we can send off this milestone, look at what's next on the list. Milestone away! Boom. Here we go.
Milestone reached. Fluids can now be packaged to allow for transportation via vehicle and conveyor belts. Additionally, highly improved biofuel can now be produced.
Well, that's excellent news. It still involves a certain degree of manual labour, but it's something. What's next on the list? The gas mask. I need some fabric for that one, but it would be a good bit of equipment to have. Do I have fabric yet? Have I even researched fabric? No. Right, I need mycelia for that one, so maybe we can hold off on that, but that could be something that I go and do off camera as well. But then we get the expanded power infrastructure, so we need to build up a bit more of a stockpile of heavy modular frames, 100 computers for that one, and then in case industrial beams and rubble, which is not a problem. We've got the jetpack and monorail tech. So, yeah, we're getting there. So, I think progress is looking good right now. Power's still looking fine. Yeah, I'm happy with where things are at the moment. So, between episodes, I'm gonna try and get the fabric stuff sorted so that we can get the gas mask milestone done. And I'll keep an eye on the ACU stuff so that we can build up the supply of adaptive control units we need to just chuck into there. And then from there we can just shut down, you know, whatever productions to get the, keep that thing running so we can just feed it all into the sink. Get another butt ton of coupons. Start working towards a next statue. So that'll be good fun. But I think for now I'm going to wrap this episode up here. So I'll just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlists on the channel for more Let's Plays or metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment, just leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, chuck me a follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, and catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off. Go out and help people, even if it's purely from a selfish basis. That's a message. Jeez.